As someone that has had a history of anxiety and depression, and I felt like for many years, and often, still often, I get completely lost in my thoughts. And I know how common anxiety and depression are, particularly amongst young people these days. So how does mindfulness relate to things such as anxiety and depression, and how can they help with those kind of mental illnesses?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Well, in the psychology world, we talk about depression as being the mind going into the past. So people who are depressed tend to have a default setting where their mind tends to wander into the past quite a lot and ruminate over what's happened and what they could have done differently. Anxiety tends to be the mind wandering into the future. So this is probably more where my mind sits. It often likes to go into the future and kind of ruminating over what could happen, what could go wrong. So past depression, future anxiety, present moment, well, that's mindfulness when you're in the present moment. And so you can imagine that the more time you spend in the present, the less time you spend in a depressed mindset or in an anxious mindset.